mathematician, no population's having a harder time than baby boomers. The number of unemployed workers 45 or older is up to 3.8 million, making the stakes for them even higher.
And those numbers certainly staggering. It raises the question, Jim, when you are in that age group, how can you go in and compete against someone who's a lot younger than you? How can you turn all of the liabilities into an asset? This is why I should be hired.
Well, there are some general things which we don't really need to repeat about greater experience than others, but there are some specific things that someone in this boomer age group can do. One is they have more relationships from their store of career, so you can use those relationships to learn more about, beyond the book, beyond the website, who you're talking to. You can also do more intelligent homework, not just by reading, but by finding people who are... One client recently, 2 weeks ago, said this particular candidate, he did FBI quality research on us. He was talking to our bankers, and they had more insights, and that takes some maturity to do that.
It's a little bit scary. We have an audience question here. Go ahead, Paul.
Hello. I've been finding that at times some of the stigma that's been associated with the more mature, older professionals looking for work is that the response is you've got a great resume, you really got a lot of experience, but you're just overqualified. And the perception is that the only reason you want to take this job is just to buy time until you can find something better, until something better comes along. So how do you overcome that to show them that you are willing to take a position that may not be at the same level that you were before?
Tackle that, Jeff.
Paul, I think this is an objection, right? When somebody says that you're overqualified, almost everyone in the room is going to hear that as they apply for jobs. So you need to push right past it. Don't even listen to that overqualified thing and just continue to support your skills and your desire to get that job. One of the things I've noticed with boomers is they almost lead off before they walk into the interview. I'm 53 years old. I'm old. I'm going to be competing with people half my age. That is just a bunch of bunk. Our grandparents were going to retire. We're going to work a lot longer into our careers. You're in the middle. You're in the highlight of your career right now. So you want to make sure you reflect that in your energy and in your challenge and your push to get that job.
Age is an attitude, and that's an important thing to recognize for the baby boomers out there. And aside from expressing your qualities, but it's in, again, the body language, the energy that you're expressing to the employer. And the reality is if they have that opinion, then maybe it's not a job that you even want in the first place, and that's something to consider also.
Yeah, it's a great question. I saw a lot of heads nodding, too, so thank you for that very much, Paul.